Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You will not believe your ears as Justine Muturi is coming out to drop a bombshell, alleging, number one, William Ruto is unfit. He is unfit to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. Number two, Justine Muturi is now alleging that William Ruto is having two sides. One side, the William Ruto that you normally see addressing the crowds and moving from one county to the other. And number two, the side behind the scene that this CSS normally deals with. And he is now saying that William Ruto is not a joke behind the scene. So what you're seeing William Ruto publicly is not what he saw during cabinet meetings, during some issues of development, when they discuss issues of development. And he is alleging that William Ruto is very, very corrupt. Very, very corrupt. And so he's alleging and saying that, and he's saying that he's not bitter, but he's saying the truth on his side. I want you to listen to Justine Muturi. Then you will understand what he's trying to allege. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel. Because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
I think William Ruto is one person with two personalities. The William Ruto that presents himself to the public is a completely different character from the one that sits behind in the office and crafts stuff. I think that kind of person is quite a dangerous character. I think William Ruto is actually unfit for the position of President of the Republic of Kenya. I have come sadly to that conclusion. And I have no bitterness. For me, I just feel my own assessment. When I watch William Ruto sometimes talking to members of cabinet and to see him say, I do not want to see corruption in my government. Then I start wondering, who is this talking? And I'm sure we will have occasion to discuss a lot.
Is he corrupt?
Who?
William Ruto.
I think, I don't know.
But if you see him talking about corruption, you're like, who is this talking about corruption? Is it because he's corrupt?
I have so many examples.
Not an example, but is he corrupt? Examples aside.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Very. Yes, irredeemably.
Okay.
Corrupt.
One example you can walk us through. I know you've told us that there's many.
I don't want to give you the obvious ones about the Adanis, because I have some background about it. He's the one who was clearly behind it. And I know this because when his advisor, Adan Mohammed, invited me to attend the COP28 in Dubai in 2023, he gave me a lot of information which ended up with the Adani deal about the airport specifically. Okay. Even during that same time, some Russian oligarchs who had offered to invest $1 billion here in Kenya. And again, it came from Adan Mohammed. In fact, I have even staff telling me that an NGO, I go and check, If there's no, I said the NGO council says we don't have any such
No
company.
such thing is registered.
Then on the day we were coming from India, after that COP28, we flew to India for state visit, blah, blah. I am landing on my way back because Guru, this guy of Defki, I see Ruto around him. It's one of the Guptas. When Guru told me during breakfast on the day we were leaving Delhi that that plane of the president is not good. I've chatted another one for him. That's we are going direct. Get an executive jet. I've gotten him. So I land in Dubai. Ruto is calling me. Those people, those Russians want to. They are there. They are in Dubai. They are waiting. You sign things. I said, I'm just at the airport and I'm on transit. I am not leaving the airport.
Right.
He said, no, but they are there. Your people, your staff have already worked on the document. I said, no, I will need to go and review it in office.
This document being the deal.
The deal. They were purporting to give a grant of $1 billion to grow allegedly 3 billion trees to answer 15 billion. William Ruto, whenever he comes up with a program, it's for money making. For him, it's for money making. Now, I come and tell them, they bring me an MOU. I tell them, and I remember I spoke about the MOUs.
Yes.
I told them, it came from the Minister of Environment, which they pushed through. I tell them this thing, the $1 billion can only be by way of a grant, but it cannot come directly to the ministry because under the PFM Act, Section 47, it can only go through the National Treasury. They are trying to avoid that money going to the National Treasury, and it's money coming from abroad.
Right.
I mean,
you're being asked to sign in an airport.
I'm being told to sign at Dubai airport, and it's William Ruto calling me directly. I'm telling you. But anyway, maybe I could. Let me say this.
No, finish.
Let me say this. I think it's a very unfortunate situation for the country that we have William Ruto sitting in the office as president of Kenya. And we have too many examples to give. And
you knew this before did you know this before you were fired? Wouldn't this information have been helpful to the people of Kenya if we knew it before?
Like I said, I am a gentleman. I was going to, in fact, somebody talked about a book. It's a book, the book is already in the works. I started immediately. I left, actually just before I left Parliament as Speaker. That's when I began working on it. Then now that we went into campaigns, I stopped a bit. And then I said, why don't I just wait and finish my experience in the cabinet.
Before you do an expose.
No.
Is it a book?
To give so that the book also includes my experience in the cabinet.
When you can clearly listen to Justine Muturi, Kenyans, I want to agree with Rigathi Gachagua that even the cabinet, these are just flower girls. They have no voice. They cannot be independent. William Ruto is the one who is controlling everything. So, I know some individuals, hawajai amini that behind the scene William Ruto is so vigorous. But publicly, unaona ni kana kwamba ni mtu ana maneno. Akipromise, wenye wanamfail ni wale ameweka kwa maofisi. It is not true. In fact, kuna watu William Ruto amewahi employ na wanaweza fanya kazi mzuri, but they cannot work. Why? Because the man is controlling everything. Wewe unasikia hata pesa hizi zinakuwa disbursed kwa counties. It is William Ruto who is controlling. Not even the kind of team yenye deputy president who anachea anaitwa IBEX what something IBEX. Hii inadili na disbursement of resources to the counties. We are being told that it is William Ruto who is nowadays controlling it. Kindiki siku hizi ana control hawezi kuwa anachea hizo meeting. It is William Ruto who is deciding everything. So what Justine Muturi is saying is exactly what some individuals are saying. In fact, those who have worked with William Ruto wanaelewa kutuliko sisi wenye hatujaifanya kazi na William Ruto. So wale wanawadanganya, oh, William Ruto ni mzuri, hawajai meet William Ruto, hawajai kutana na au face one on one, hawajai kutana na William Ruto. That man ni mnyama, kama mjai muelewa. He's so vigorous. Hata kofi unazalimwa. He's not someone who you can joke with. Na akisema kitu nuende kando nayo, naone huyu jamaa anaenda kando, you are being fired. That is the quality of William Samoei Ruto's presidency. So for me, I think William Ruto should resign as the president of the Republic of Kenya, which I know he will not. But this man should resign as the president of the Republic of Kenya. He is unfit. He is unfit. I agree with Justine Muturi. And by the way, again, what Justine Muturi said is something that connects with what Rigathi Gachagua said. In the cabinet, hakunanga mtu akona voice pale. Hakuna. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.